A lot of people want to start posting content consistently, but they fail to because editing takes too long. And honestly, it's because they haven't simplified their editing workflow. I used to do the same thing, spending countless hours trying to find music and trying to find clips that go along with the music, until I simplified my process. Hi, my name is Connor, and I've been posting fitness content every day for over 2 years, all while being a full-time student, being a summer intern, working 9-hour days, and going to the gym 5 days a week. And what I could say, without a doubt, is your editing workflow is everything. And the truth is, once I simplified my process, editing stopped feeling like a chore. It became something that I could do every single day, do it quickly and without sacrificing quality. So let me show you the 4-step process that I follow for every single edit. I always start with the music. The track sets the mood, the energy, and the pacing for the whole video. Think of it like building a house. The music is the blueprint and everything else gets built around it. If I pick the clips first, I usually end up forcing music to fit them, and it never feels natural. But as soon as I start using music first, the cuts, the transitions, even the choice of clips just fit within the timeline naturally. The music also decides the style of the edit. A higher energy track means faster cuts and more video effects, while a slower track will let me focus on more storytelling within the shots. Now, as far as finding music, I usually pull sounds from TikTok or Instagram that are trending because they usually fit the short form vibe. I also like to create my own unique sounds by remixing music from SoundCloud or YouTube, keeping the track unique as well as fitting the energy and style that I want. Once the music's locked in, let's head into Premiere Pro. The beats tell you where the cut should hit, how long the shot should last, and what kind of clips will even work. This is where step 2 comes in, picking and arranging your clips. After I've got the song, I start out by marking out the cut points with my marker tool. A good rule of thumb is every 2 to 3 seconds for short form content, keeping the video engaging. After the beats are marked, I drop in my clips and line them up with those markers. From there, I trim anything that slows the flow and make sure the clips tell a story, a clear beginning, middle, and end. Even for short form videos, storytelling matters. You want people to be hooked right away, following the progression and feeling like it wraps up nicely. With the markers guiding the timing, putting the clips together becomes way faster and feels more natural. The music basically tells you where everything belongs. Once the clips are lined up and the story flows, I usually move on to adding video effects. I keep it simple, nothing fancy, just small touches that make the video feel more polished. For effects, I usually stick to the basics, zoom ins and zoom outs, stabilizing shaking clips, and adding text if needed. The key for me, less is more. You don't need to overdo it. Sometimes small touches are usually enough to make the video feel more dynamic without slowing things down. Once the effects are done, the last step is color grading. I always save this for the end because it can really slow down your software if you do it too early. For color grading, I always stick to the basics, adjusting exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, and white balance. The real game changer though is creating your own look or LUT beforehand so you can import it and apply it to all your clips. If you wanted to learn how I color grade my gym content and how you can create your own look or LUT, go ahead and check out my color grading video down in the description. By deciding on your style beforehand, every video gets that polished, cohesive feel without having to tweak each one individually. Keep it simple and consistent. By doing it last, it keeps your workflow smooth, it saves you time, and it looks like every video belongs to the same series. So that's my 4-step editing workflow. Music first, then clips, then video effects, and finally end with color grading. Following this keeps editing fast, smooth, and consistent, which are all key when it comes to posting regularly on social media. Once you do this, editing becomes a lot less stressful and you get to focus more on creating. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.